Hi!
Hey!
This is my intro.
That's your full intro?
This is the intro. That's it. We are doing a chatty get ready with me. I pulled out a bunch of Kackie's shit that I'm going to use.
I was like, do you want to shop my stash? And she was like, I don't know if there's anything like that I can think of off the top of my head. And then she like starts going through my drawers and she's like,
I'm like, yeah, because she has a bunch of brands that I have never tried and I've always wanted to try and just have not purchased or decided to spend all my money, so I can just use your resources here.
well, yeah, I mean, like,
Just like I'm using all of your camera equipment, your house.
honestly, like the coolest thing about having another creator here is just that like we get to compare our like normal experiences with each other. You know what I mean? Like I think we all have our own like process for creating videos and we think it's probably the same as everybody else's process for creating videos, and then you realize it's like completely different.
I would say yours is closer than I thought, just because we are both Aries.
What she's implying is that everything that's not on camera right now is a nightmare. Like we're surrounded
Honestly, I need to just like capture this in my mind as like, you are okay. Like you are seen. I feel very seen.
Some people ask me, they're like, could you post a picture of your closet? Because I'm sure it's like goals. And I was like, I sent her a picture and she's like horrified. She's like, oh my God, like my entire image of you has changed. And I was like, good. Now you have the right image. I'm a mess.
I am going to eventually do on my channel an entire like room makeover when I'm getting the professional organizer.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna film all of it. I'm like, I need something to help me pay for this. I don't have like the whole estimate, but just because my closet is also my filming room and also my office, like we're just tackling the clothes first.
Wait, you film in your closet?
There's a lot
By
to
the way,
unpack
we're in
there.
my house.
I film,
holler at that.
I film in it's like a second bedroom, but it has like a really, really nice closet that I rarely use. Like it has all of the inserts. Like I could store my shoes in there, never have. But I need to like utilize it.
Yeah.
more.
I will definitely watch that series. That sounds incredibly fascinating.
I feel like I didn't really do an intro.
Oh, well you can.
Did I?
I have actually so much wanted to do a series of videos or maybe like a big collaboration where all I do is swap swap video styles with someone else and do the entire video like them. So mine would be like and I'm just going the whole time, you know, but like someone else could just be like insanely chaotic and like not edit out half of what they should edit out, and that could be me.
I honestly, when I put out my videos sometimes, I cringe at myself.
Some of the most entertaining content on YouTube, in my opinion, is like a little bit cringy. People watch things because they're like, this is gonna be kind of embarrassing for this person.
But like, also, if you are someone that doesn't cringe at yourself, then you don't have enough self-awareness.
That's actually true, because I look back even a year, 2 years, especially like 10 years in my life, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, I fully embraced whatever that aesthetic was. I went all in, didn't I? There's this meme where, because I mean, obviously, like, we're close enough in age that we, you know, came up before there was like really high quality smartphones and like good like quality editing apps and things like that.
It's for the better.
And yeah, exactly. And so like I saw this meme where this girl was like, teenagers now, and it was like, you know, they were like she did an impression of them doing a TikTok and like they're perfect, like get ready with me or whatever, and then she like shows herself and she's got like drawn on eyebrows, sparkly blue eyeshadow, foundation that doesn't match, braces, and like just like zits, and her hair is pulled and her bangs are pulled out like this, and she has little like, and I was like, that's so embarrassing, because I literally took a picture of myself like that on a disposable camera to send to my crush when I was like 11, and I had to wait like a week to see how my selfie turned out in my Old Navy tank top.
Honestly, Old Navy tank tops were kind of the thing.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
were you, so I had like a prep phase for about 1 year.
And then what happened?
Complete opposite.
What did you, okay, so what is the opposite? Did you go scene kid or like goth?
Scene kid.
Yes. I feel like I find
That was for
my people
8th
even
grade.
now.
It was for 8th grade I
Yeah.
was seen, and then my parents were like, okay, Catholic school. They're like, you're out.
She's worshiping Satan. So I did this thing where I was trying to impress Amanda by cleaning this room up, and I ended up putting away all the makeup that I care about, so I'll be right back.
I'm glad that you can't see this pimple because I'm on this side, which is actually well planned.
Oh,
I didn't plan it. You did?
Oh, no, it was an accident. I don't plan anything.
I know you don't really you haven't used it, but I don't know if it's just because of this. I'm gonna probably cut this up. But my skin looks good.
Oh no, you're glowing. I can see
I'm like,
the
what
glow
is-
from across the room.
It's I don't know what this is a skincare product.
No, it is, and it's awesome.
And how is it it's working as both? This is organic skincare makeup coming together. You know how everyone's like, oh, we put some hyaluronic acid in our lip glosses. And it works.
Hyaluronic acid is one of my biggest pet peeves because if you don't know how to formulate it in a product, it can it's not like it doesn't do anything. It actually makes your skin look worse. That's why I'm not
This
a skin
pisses
influencer
me
either.
off.
What?
It doesn't actually piss me off. It looks okay. I just need to see how it looks on you because it doesn't look good on me.
Oh no. See, okay.
I get upset because especially something like that, I'm so pumped.
Have you tried this one yet?
No.
You should try that one. This is the Wayne Goss. It's so different, and I also have the Victoria Beckham if you want to try that one.
I was so pumped about that.
Right? Oh, God.
But maybe I just need to try it again. And also, I'm so. I'm
You know what I say in my videos? Bye.
Later. Oh, I don't even actually know what that was. I wasn't paying attention.
It was a nail polish. Go ahead.
What, we're not doing our nails?
God.
This is now a nail channel.
Chewing my
Literally.
cuticles off.
Oh, actually, do you get your nails done?
Normally,
I've never looked at your nails.
Normally I do, but lately I haven't wanted to because I've been in some kind of organic Gwyneth Paltrow phase. I'm not sure, but
Not on this channel.
Yeah, real.
Am I shading Gwyneth Paltrow?
Oh, you can. All day long. Are you kidding? She's so chuggy. Even her daughter makes fun of her. I love it. She's like, the only thing that she eats is almond butter and dates.
I still don't quite know what chuggy is. I keep thinking, oh my god, this is kind of embarrassing.
Hey, you watch TikTok. You're way cooler than me.
Okay, so chuggy, for some reason every time I hear chuggy, I think of, what are the insane clown posse people?
Juggalos.
I always think of juggalos when I hear chuggy.
This video could take a different turn. We could just start painting our faces like juggalos. No.
We're not.
No.
we can't. Which one do
I
you
have that
think?
brush too. I love that brush.
I really like it. I think I might leave it with my sister because she really likes it now.
Aww. Okay.
And you use this
Look
one?
at me go.
I feel like this is going to be better for me.
Well, that's the contour and that's the bronzer.
I don't believe in that shit.
It's color theory, Amanda. The one thing that I realized recently is that all those rules about the order that your makeup has to go on in and powders versus creams, Patrick Ta said F that, and I was like, oh, okay, F that, cool. We're not doing that anymore, and if you can make it work, it works.
What really frustrated me about the bronzers is that he fucking switched it again.
What? Switch what?
In his tutorial with this, he applies the cream and the powder on top.
Okay.
With his blushes.
Right, it's powder and then cream.
Motherfucker.
Where are my Pat McGrath blushes? That's what I want to use. But yeah, the best thing that we can all learn is that influencers are just like us. We're all a mess.
Oh, absolutely.
Did you grab all of my Pat McGrath blushes? You did. They're over there. Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize what we're looking for. Fresh Prince of Dead Air. I stole that from, do you watch H3?
I can only take so much.
Oh no. Did I just offend you?
No, I don't mean that.
okay.
I just mean it's chaotic. It's not like I don't give a shit about being offended. It's just chaotic.
They recently found out they're pregnant.
They're a couple?
No, not Trisha and Ethan.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
thinking of frenemies?
Yes.
No, Ethan has a wife and they're pregnant.
Okay.
And I actually like Hila the most out of everyone.
Oh, okay. So maybe I've only watched the ones
She
with
runs
Ethan and
Teddy
Trish.
Fresh. She runs Teddy Fresh.
Okay. Am I too old for Teddy Fresh? Because it's all really cute.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Like, every time I'm like on, I'm like, but am I trying to be James Charles right now? Because this stuff is like Lacoste except cuter. Which is like what I say about myself as I'm falling asleep at night.
I'm already thinking like, how am I going to edit the James Charles comment? Not out, but I'm like, I'm gonna be zooming into your face, then zooming back into my face like, Oh, I was gonna say, I love the way how all this looks together. Your skin looks really good in person.
Thanks.
It's all real, people.
Thank you.
It's not a hologram.
Or I'm like a really good hologram.
I was gonna say, I'm proving that I'm not a robot being here.
Yeah. She's real.
I mean,
do you have people accuse you of being a robot?
probably now.
If you're not a robot? Because that's exactly what a robot would say.
So, Kackie reviews beauty.
I do review beauty.
Victoria Beckham, Wayne Goss, like what's the difference between the formulas? Because someone's probably gonna look at this and be like, these are very similar.
They are, and I just did a video on that, Amanda. Apparently you don't watch my videos.
How do you take your thumbnails? Do you do like a video?
It's a video, so...
That's actually the cringiest part of our job.
Absolutely. The cringiest one time I exported and almost had one go live that I had left it in at the end of me going...
I've done that, but it's fine because we're micro influencers. No one, we figure it out like before and we can just like...
Dude, that's the best. So many people have asked me, they're just like, well, but like, what happens if someone leaves me a nasty comment? Or like, what happens if like all these people hate me? I'm like, no one's going to watch your first 100 videos, so just chill out. It's gonna be okay. You have a lot of room to figure it out. We're not all Kelly Stamps.
Oh my God, I love Kelly Stamps.
I love Kelly Stamps. Can we get Kelly Stamps on my channel? Can we put it in order with the universe? Because I love her.
Also, what are you doing for your eyes? I haven't put on blush.
Oh, well, I mean...
I'm like really happy with this bronzer.
Oh, that makes me so happy. That's like when people message me and they're like, somebody messaged me today and they were like,
Your
I bought that
bronzer
sweater.
looks good. Why
Thanks.
does it not look good on me?
Because we have different undertones. What are your undertones?
No, not like that.
Oh, you mean texture-wise?
Doesn't look good.
I don't know, but like...
Because your
yours-
texture sucks.
I don't mean
What?
face texture, I mean texture of the makeup.
Can I swatch that real quick?
You can swatch all day long. This stuff is so good. This is the... She's never tried to Pat McGrath. I'm gonna zoom in on your face. Oh wait, this is your video.
Amanda, back in the control room. Do you have like a
What?
something, a wipe, or not a wipe?
I have a wipe. I have a wipe.
You know, we're so stupid.
I never buy wipes.
Environmentally conscious.
I know, but they send them to me. And
These are like,
they're kind of weird.
they're thick. I could
Date
This is
thick.
like wipe your ass thick, right?
How great are the Rare Beauty brushes?
They're literally like, I love them.
I love them so much.
I bought that one.
They sent me
I
this
haven't
one.
used this one.
It's so
I
good.
think what I'm gonna do is
I need more light.
light on the inner corner like I usually do, and then dark on the outside. Did I bring that up? Oh, I did bring a Rare Beauty brush.
What was I gonna...
Or brush.
on my eyeballs. Oh, that's right. I was gonna use the Tati palette. You know what? Maybe my skills have come a long way.
I did my sister's, not her wedding makeup, but I did her makeup
You
for a
have
wedding
this?
with this.
You have it?
She did, and then she lost it. I fucking bought it for her. It's so genius.
It's genius.
The fact that there is sequins
Yeah.
and mattes
Yep.
and metallics and glitters, like,
Yeah.
and
They're all
I know
the
that
same
you
color
know,
families.
yeah, you know way more about color than I do, but I have never seen a palette do an entire row of sequin shades that actually look like sequins.
Oh my god, yeah, absolutely. No, and the fact that all the shades actually are the same color family, because a lot of times when you do something like that, like, they won't agree
Look at this.
across. Yeah, no, that stuff's amazing. And
But look at,
what?
like it's jiggly.
Have you seen this?
No, I haven't used it.
Not only do I love this palette, but Hindash, his hot self, came onto my channel when I reviewed this, and he was like, oh my god, I think that we would be really good friends in real life. And I was like, I can't believe you never tried a Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette. Like, I only
No, this
recently
is
have.
fun.
Oh, that's the Shimmershade. Oh, you're using that mirror, so I thought,
Well,
but yeah.
I'm using, I'm like,
So this is the, she's using the Supergoop Shimmershade, and this is one of the, like,
so much better.
most
than I am at this.
underappreciated eyeshadows. It's so, the formula's
I'm
so
gonna
good.
buy this. I'm trying to figure out, by the way, which one to put on my lids. Like to give me the full Pat McGrath experience.
Okay, I would go either like one of these and then top with that.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you have to use like this on the inner corner because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
This is going to be such an unhinged video, which is fine.
Well, welcome to my channel. Remember that like the second collab?
Still my channel.
Not anymore. Like when did you start? Like
2016. I've been watching your videos a long time too.
And I always...
It's weird that we found ourselves in the same corner of the internet. Like, you've been doing it probably just as long, if not longer.
And okay, so I started taking it seriously and like decided I was going to become a dedicated makeup channel January 1, 2018. And we're both Aries, and so like when we make decisions...
I love that you make the disclosure.
Seriously, when we make decisions and we're like, this is what I'm setting out to do, like it's game over. Like there's nothing standing in your way. And like, so I
really believe that too. I'm definitely that way. And you know I don't know anything about astrology.
Really?
No. But the memes, though. These are so pigmented, by the way.
Aren't they? Okay, can I just say that lavender is making your green eyes glow. It's unreal. Which one did I use? Probably these two.
I need to use more of that.
Yeah, because it's
Should I use this?
Like in your crease, probably. But like it's that lavender, I had no idea it would make. You know I'm going to talk about that on my channel forever now. I'm just going to be like,
oh my god.
By the way, if you have green eyes, these colors
Oh god, I need another brush. You have another brush?
Oh, I have tons. Actually, I have clean ones. Your eyeshadow looks amazing. Sorry, I'm like interrupting you. It's so good. And also, I actually love this palette. I forgot how much I like this palette.
I'm buying this.
Yay! It's because, like, honestly, I do no work. Pat McGrath does the work for me.
And you said to put this into the inner corner.
Yeah. I make you glow, girl.
I never put stuff in my inner corner.
Seriously?
No, because...
You actually have inner corner real estate. I don't, and I'm always trying to shove stuff in there.
Because I have very deep set eyes. You see how, like, I have all this. I feel like sometimes it draws...
Oh, interesting. Isn't it funny how we're so self-conscious about things that other people think, crash, are beautiful about us? Because like, I think your deep set eyes are awesome. Like they give me this like French girl vibe that's very just like bedroom eyes, you know? And I think that's,
maybe I need to start thinking of myself like that.
Yeah, like heavy lashes, like big lids, like you've just got that. Yeah. Look at yourself the way Jonathan Van Ness would look at you. Because as soon as Jonathan Van Ness says, oh my God, you're so beautiful, you go, oh my God. I am so beautiful. Have you ever tried Thrive mascara?
No.
Because I have an extra tube if you want it.
These are so pigmented.
Yes, they are. They're amazing.
But
they're pigmented, but they're easy to work with. Like these are really pigmented and they're hard to work with sometimes, but
I love powder shadows that look like cream, and this is it.
Yes, that's exactly. I have said that about hers before. The way that they really do. They feel like creams. Like I feel like I could go one and done with any of those because you dip your finger in them and they might as well be cream. Well, that's the beauty of it. It is. They're great, and it's
where do you buy it?
Pointed on Sigma.com. Yeah, and their stuff's really inexpensive.
Got that affiliate?
What'd you say? Oh yeah, I got an affiliate link, girl. You know I got that affiliate link.
Okay, well, here we go.
So besides me, who would be your ideal collab?
I honestly would say Kelly Stamps. Like I would love to collaborate with lifestyle. Someone lifestyle.
Oh.
I watch a lot of makeup content, but even more other things on YouTube.
I watch a lot of minimalism content. I watch a lot of commentary, so much commentary. I love commentary.
Do you know Graham Stephan?
I don't.
He is a finance YouTuber, and I would love to do a collab with him.
Really?
These are kind of greasy.
Isn't wipe your hands. It's fine. It's fine. Also, I need you to at least swatch this. This was the Illamasqua that I swore that like everyone needed to try.
That's really pretty.
Yeah.
And it's very smooth.
Yeah. This is for you. That's the Kackie liner.
Okay, well I'm gonna put on the
little
mascara first.
Plug for myself.
And then I'm gonna put on the Kackie liner. You have to tell me how that happened.
I started my journey with Thrive because I just reviewed a bunch of their stuff and I was actually critical of their program because I ended up with all these like $10 off referral codes that I couldn't use because you couldn't combine them. And then they ended up reaching out to me because I was like one of the first people to ever review any of their products because my audience basically told me to, and I was like, you guys are amazing. I went on these trips with them to like hand out money to companies that were helping with like the wildfires and stuff like that. And on the bus.
This was like...
Oh my god, look at your eyelashes. Wow.
Look.
Well, you already have great eyelashes, to be honest, but yeah, so on the bus we like got to talking, and I was talking about like my favorite lip liner to use with, oh no, it was in a video, that's right, but then they told me, they were like, we're kind of working on it. I was like, there's this lip liner that I love to use from this one company, and it works really well with this one lipstick that I like from them, blah, 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 and jokingly said that they should name it Kackie. And then when we were on the bus, they were like, hey, we might be working on something, blah, blah, blah. And then they just flew me out to California with no context. They were like, we're having this like creator series where we want to like,
oh my god,
you know,
that's amazing.
Yeah, but it was so funny because I said, oh, I can't make it Friday, and I can't remember why. It was like something about my wedding, I think. And then they're like, well, we'll move it to Thursday. And I was like, you'll move the whole event to Thursday for me. And like I realized
that it was about you.
It was about me, yeah. But I still was not on to them at all. And so I went, and yeah, they surprised me with, I'll show you, this little plaque. Well, they actually surprised me with this enormous thing of like a big poster board of my lip liner, but then it was this, the lip liner in a little can. I know. I love that. I know. I love that brand. They're so sweet. They're just so sweet, and they do really good work. So
this mascara is nice,
isn't it? And when it washes off, it's lovely. Because it doesn't give you any raccoon eyes.
It's so bizarre to see you in this light because it's your videos.
Oh, yeah.
Watching your videos. I've only ever watched your videos. I'm like, oh, that's Kackie.
Right.
And then to see me and I'm like,
I'm gonna come to Baltimore.
I'm like, who is that one?
I know.
She's not supposed to be there.
So yeah,
I should take down my hair because this is looking...
Am I different than you expected
done, right?
in person? Yeah. Am I different looking in person than you expected?
Looking?
Yeah.
No.
Taller, shorter, anything?
I did expect you to be taller.
Really? I expected you to be shorter. She's taller than I expected her to be.
You know why it is though? It's that you have very prominent features, and every time someone has that, I'm like, they're 6'11", like model, just like...
I'm about 5'7.5", 5'8", something like that, yeah. And I expected you to be like not any bigger than a minute, in the terms that that's what my grandmother used to say.
I love that I'm taller than you expect.
Yeah, like I thought she was gonna be like 5 foot nothing, and she's like 5'4".
Super happy because Kackie's been so welcoming. Kackie is incredible, even better in person.
Thanks.
You guys need to go check out her channel. I will have it linked down below. And I will have no products linked down below because I have no idea what I use. But, oh, one thing I will have linked down below that I'm going to buy.
Yeah, it's the McGrath palette.
Okay.
That's the Divine Rose one, I think.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I will have all of Kackie's socials down below. And then also I have a video on your channel.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Go to my channel and watch. We're gonna do a Q&A, hopefully, if you guys have actually sent us questions, because I haven't looked yet, so that'll be fun.